Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday, it's cold, I'm late, and I know. I really have tried to push the coming soons this week simply because there ain't that much about this different. Kind of a slow week, has to be said. Now, there are some new 4K sets for the 100th birthday. Is it Warner Brothers and all that, but I'm going to do a separate video for that just to do some comparisons on are these sets worth it. I'm going to take a little deep dive. That video should be out late next week, and I think it'll make interesting watching because there's a lot of going on inside those box sets, but I think if you delve deeper you might get things cheaper just by piecing them out. We'll have to wait and see, but my conclusions will be clear. Now we'll take a look at, we're going to be talking about USA backwards and forwards and Germany, things like that. Just have a look at a few things that are coming out. One thing that's finally coming out, which I think quite a few people will be happy about. Not happy about the price, but they'll be happy. As you can see as well, yes, it's still messy in here. I will get around to it. My Monday video is probably going to be quite late, if not on the Tuesday, because I now have a scan myself on the Monday, and I have to get my daughter to the dentist as well. So that's going to leave me rolling around, because I'm hardly running, rolling around for the whole day probably. I will do my best to get a video out Monday, because there is good stuff out Monday, and we'll go from there really. Now, what has made me smile this week? Oh, so I think Cheers. Now, Kermit's Ghost, if you go back a couple of months on his videos, you'll know that he picked up Frasier, and the box was shit. The actual box was flimsy as hell, but yeah, all of those episodes are in there. I am so jealous of that set. Oh, Frasier is really classic. And the other one that would partner with that would have been Cheers, and they've now announced it. Of Kirstie Alley recently passing away. It's a good tribute to her. $129 for 270 episodes, which is 11 seasons. It's going to be out on the 25th of April in America. Currently it's showing as not importable from Amazon, so you're going to have to look on HT Wow when they finally list it. So if you're going to be wanting this, you're probably going to be looking anywhere up to about $150 with import taxes and things like that. A pity, but it is a good set. Or if you're popping over to the US after April, maybe try to pick yourself up. I know I would want that. Very nice. Cheers is a really good series where Woody Harrelson started his career and everything, so definitely worth a look. That's USA. Now, if we jump on back to the UK, they finally announced it. It's been out in Australia a while, as normal, but we have Pirates of the Caribbean, the 4K 5-film set, steelbook set, and the normal 4K set. I think it's about 85 quid for the normal 4K set and 100 quid for the steelbooks. Good artwork, always has been good artwork on these. This is something, if I had the money, I would definitely get. Yeah, they're classic films. I mean, the fifth one sucks, but I'd still watch it. On Stranger Tides is pushing it. The original three are good, but you'd have to get the whole set really, wouldn't you? It's going to be Zavvi exclusives, and it's hitting on the 27th of March. Highly recommend getting those if you can afford it, guys. We stay in the UK for one which is finally showing its chops again, and looks like they've changed the cover a little bit as well. RoboCop, the complete series. Only one season. It's made in like 1994. I would get it just for the cheese baseness of it. I mean, you can't tell me that the series was good. I can't believe it for a minute. It's listed as £26 and 42p. Oh, you're going to have to be a right fan to buy that one. But who knows? It's definitely updated artwork from when it was last advertised. But we'll see how that one goes. We jump back to the UK for a weird one. Scare Package 2, Rad Chad's Revenge. Why do they keep naming films while they're smoking pot? That's all I can say. It just looks weird. It's out 11th of April and they want $30 for it. I mean, just take that name in one more time. Scare Package 2, Rad Chad's Revenge. Enough said, really. We stay in the USA for the next one. The Toxic Avenger Collection. this is a classic set in it. End of the day, four movies. It's out on the 29th of August, so quite an early listing for this one. No idea of price, but yeah, that's one which would probably make me laugh. I do like the look of that. Toxic Avenger is cheese upon cheese, but it's funny. Definitely worth a look. One that I wanted to mention because it's not going to hit us till like late June. The Puss in Boots Last Wish is actually hitting Germany on the 9th of March for €16. So if you really, really like the look of this film and you can't wait, well, Germany's the way to go. What can I say? Definitely looking at that one. One that surprised me with France. Now, I know a lot of people are liking this. A lot of people. And it actually came out yesterday. So even though I'm putting it in the coming soon, it's because I only found out about it yesterday. The Last of Us is hit 4K and Blu-ray in France yesterday. So for $50 you get the series on 4K, 40 euros, sorry, for the Blu-ray as well. Did anyone else know it was out? Because I never saw it on the listings before, so that's definitely a last minute one. Go on to Blu-ray.com, type in The Last of Us and hit France's flag, and it'll give you the Amazon link. It's there, guys. How many are you going to buy it? We jump over to Australia for an oldie but goldie, in my opinion. Repo Man. This has had a couple of releases around. It's Emilio Estevez. It's a weird one. Always was. I think I've seen it like twice in my entire life. But there's a couple of different collector's editions, and it's not easy to have got the photos together for that one. But there is one with like postcards and posters and stuff. But we've got the normal Blu-ray cover here. You're only looking at about 37 Australian dollars, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Out on the 8th of March. Definitely worth a look for that one. We stay in Australia for the next one. The Al Yankovic story, which is the one with old Harry Potter himself. This is hitting on the 5th of April, and we're getting a 4K and a Blu-ray, believe it or not. I've seen the trailer on this a couple of times, and I think Daniel Radcliffe really hit it out the park on this one. It looks quite funny, but I'll be interested in seeing it. One for Jamie Powell next. He has already highlighted this on his Facebook page. But the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Stinkovision set. It just looks weird. Posters and this weird scratching, sniffing, looking weird, and there's some weird shit in it. But it's the Stinkovision set, and it's out on the 5th of April. Weird as hell, but you just know he's chomping at the bit and wants that. But I thought that was worth highlighting. And the last one I wanted to highlight, because it is a short one today, is Sidekicks 4K is actually on Amazon's order list now with import taxes advertised, so they can get it over here. 28th of March it's out for about $44 with your taxes. So if any of you are looking for it, especially 4K, that's the only place you're going to get it outside of Germany, really. So highly recommend that one. Now, as I said, we're looking at quite a small list today, so I've only been talking for 8 minutes. I hope these lists start to grow a bit more, because it seems to be quite a bit of a dramatic slowdown. Not in the way that not much is coming out. There's a lot coming out, but it's fodder. Which it just... There's no use piling up the list with a load of shit, basically. I mean, I highlight coming soons because they excite you. You're not going to be excited by the Virgin Suicides #3 or some bollocks like that. Exactly. So let me know your thoughts on anything you're waiting on. Remember, we will have a Warner Brothers 100th anniversary talk about the 4Ks that are coming out as well. Let's see if we can make it cheaper than what they're asking, because they're asking a lot for those, and see what else has actually come out. Now, enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, Monday could push into Tuesday depending on how my day goes. I will try my best to get it in that night, if not before that. Keep an eye out on all of the groups videos, because there is going to be a nice stream happening soonish with a lot of us at once, including Kermit. He will get back on the horse after his mum passing, of course, and it's glad that he's confirmed he'll be back on this. So that's a good thing, definitely a good thing. Get back to what you love doing. It's the best way to be, mate. We'll see what happens from there. No doubt anybody who watches them, don't deter yourself from them at all. But the boys in up north are going to be doing another live stream, and they've even put in their title that apparently we wouldn't shut up about it. So they were going to leave it, but we're not now. What the fuck, Aaron? No one cares. Well, we don't anyway, because we're grown up. But if you watch it, you watch it. What can I say? Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I am going to edit this, and then I am going to cook some dinner. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you at some point between Monday and Tuesday with everything that's out and coming soon. Take care now. Bye.